I am playing every F1 game from 2010 to F1 24, starting with the worst team. I have one goal: rise up through the ranks, drive for a top team, and win the title. The rules are simple: beat my teammate, and I get to stay at this team for the next season. Lose to them, and I get kicked out. But to move up the grid, I must get a top 5 finish in the championship, so let's begin.
I need to know your predictions. Where do you think we'll qualify? We're going to be finding pace as we go. Oh, we nearly did Vettel. We nearly did a Vettel. Maybe didn't absolutely maximize the corner. No, it's slower. It's a 20.8. Oh my God. Come on. Give me that slipstream. Thank you. You as well. Whoa! Sergio Perez. You mad man. Try to murder me. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. Go, 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 go. Oh, it's a 119. It's enough for P10. Okay, do you know what? For a first lap back, I'm going to take that. Kevin Magnussen is on pole position. Who would have thought it? And we are down in P10. First race back after a long time off. But the lights are coming on now. The engine is revving. And we go racing here at the circuit of Hockenheim. And we head down into the first corner. And let's see what we can do. Right around the outside of Fernando Alonso. We've managed to make up a couple of positions already. Moved ourselves momentarily up into P8. Want to try and find that inside line as we're going to squeeze up the inside of Fernando Alonso. Nico Hulkenberg blocking the inside there. Nico Hulkenberg has had a fantastic run of form in the last few races, picking up some P4s and some P5s. Will that continue in this race today? As Nico Hulkenberg's light currently flashing on his dash. We're going to put it into rich mix as we have got the fuel to burn. So he's currently saving some battery. Going to dive up the inside of it. Oh, 3 of these. Okay. That's a naughty little triple overtake up in a P6. Kevin Magnussen is still leading this race, and he's actually building a gap at the moment as Fernando Alonso now utilizes the advantage of DRS. We managed to outbrake him going into the hairpin. We have the inside line. We take the apex. Is this going to be the lap that we overtake our teammate, move into the podium positions? We're going to go to the inside. We're going to brake later than Sebastian Vettel. Potentially outbrake myself, though. Vettel will switch it back. Oh, we make contact with my teammate, but he is going to get ahead of me, and we are going to have to settle for P4 still in this race. But we are looking very strong. We're looking very quick at the moment compared to Sebastian, and we're going to be looking for that P3. Of course, we're in the fight. All of us are in the fight for the championship. We pick up the DRS. We pick up the slipstream. Can we go for the move once again? We can brake late, not as late as last time. He's hanging it around the outside. We're going to give him the space as he is my teammate, and that is us up into the podium spot, up in a P3. Right, box, 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 box. Who else is going to be in the pit lane? In. This is good. This is good. Let's see what we can do from here, chat. Let's see what we can do from here. Let's see what we can do. It's a 3.7 second stop. 3.7, not too bad in all fairness for 2014. And we're going to rejoin down in 9th position. We stay ahead of Fernando Alonso. I feel a lot smoother on these than the softs. And let's see what we can do. Round the final corner. Where is everybody else going to come out of the pit lane? Have we done the undercut on Sebastian Vettel? Yes, we have. And we come out ahead. And so does Fernando Alonso. And Kevin Magnussen, the gap now, 5.1 seconds. God, I hate driving on a controller. How do some of you lot cope? Oh my God, it's so understeery. Just turn. Fernando Alonso's going to get past us. This has been a terrible, terrible lap. I've got so much understeer. It's horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Fernando Alonso will not go defensively. We're going to brake at a good position. We overshoot the hairpin slightly. Alonso comes back, though, but we get good traction off of it. And that'll put us back in a third. Okay, you let me know. You let me know. As Fernando Alonso has a little look on the outside. We're going to get that stopped. Is he going to switch it back? No, he's not. And Sebastian Vettel, my teammate, comes through. Very important for the Constructors' Championship. Oh, no. We've left a door wide open for Vettel, who absolutely flew through there. Just showing that if you don't get the optimal line when you're driving on a controller, they will just blast past you. And you will get horrendous amounts of understeer. As I think Sebastian Vettel could drive off into the sunset here, but we need to make sure that doesn't happen. We've got to stay with him. Here we go. We are actually going to close in on Vettel here. We can actually go up the inside, down into this corner, wheel to wheel with the teammate. They're on the inside. We're going to leave them the room. They're going to pick up the DRS. I should have let him have it. I should have let him have it because now he's got a great opportunity to absolutely fly past me, as does Fernando Alonso. Both of them are going to move up, and it's going to have to be very, very late on the brakes for myself up the inside if we can. It is late. It is brave. And we've got the move done. There we go. Back in a P3. That was close. Lewis Hamilton wins the German Grand Prix. Kevin Magnussen from pole position will finish on the podium for McLaren. And we will come around the final corner from P10 to P3 and hold on to the lead of the championship. A very important result there. The championship-wise, 2 points now separate myself and Lewis Hamilton up at the top. We're on 165. He's on 163. Nico Rosberg, with that DNF, drops off to 22 points now off of the top of the championship. Constructors-wise, Mercedes, who are leading the way, but we're not too far behind. 19 points. Just got to not mess up the lap, but P4 currently in the qualifying. I am happy with that. I quite like that. Nice and smooth through the last corner. Back on the throttle. DRS wide open. Down to the line. It's a 24. It is P2 by 27 thousandths of a second. Race time in Hungary. Nico Rosberg on pole. We start second on the grid, on the front row. Sebastian Vettel in fourth. My championship rival, Lewis Hamilton, right behind me there. You can see to the left in P3. Can we remain in the lead of the championship? After Hungary, lights are on, engines revving. Let's go racing. And it is a great start compared to Nico Rosberg. We're already going to move over to cover off from one of my championship rivals, but he's holding it on the outside. Sebastian Vettel on the inside. We're going 3 wide down to the first corner. I'm going to leave the space for Vettel, who's still there on the right. And we've come out of that in a Red Bull 1-2. Sebastian Vettel's still there on the right-hand side of me. We'll switch it back behind. But what a start from the 2 Red Bull cars to move up 1 and 2. Rosberg drops to third, and Hamilton drops down to P5 in this race behind the Ferrari, who I believe is Fernando Alonso. But let's see how our race pace is compared to the other drivers. Here he goes on the outside line. The Mercedes so quick in 2014, but not good on the brakes compared to us. And that is a nice outbraking maneuver on Nico Rosberg to move back up into the lead of this race, as we're going to try and defend. Rosberg now on the left-hand side, much quicker in a straight line than me, but we can outbrake him going down into the first corner, slingshot it up the inside. We're going to close that door, and that will hopefully allow Sebastian Vettel to run down into the second corner. It does not. Well, again, another warning for corner cutting. Got to be careful of that. We don't want to get a pen. Safety cars being deployed. Oh, this is perfect for us. And I also feel like everybody who's not boxing this lap. Oh, no, Sebastian Vettel. No, Vettel. Vettel, no. He's going to get absolutely shafted. I don't know the last time we had a safety car in this. Oh, don't get wide, don't get wide, don't get wide. We're good. Okay, game's going to take over from me. We're going to box. Other drivers also going to... Nico Rosberg does not come into the box. Rosberg doesn't pit. Vettel doesn't. Okay, so Hamilton's going to come into the box. Would have preferred Rosberg to get the jump. Go, 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 go. 4.2. We had to wait for the Ferrari. But that was it. I think actually Hamilton's going to have to wait for everybody. Hamilton could have a really slow pit stop. Valtteri Bottas will get out ahead of me. I'm going to let him. We're going to catch back up to the safety car. They're all boxing. They've all made an absolute terrible strategy choice. Let's get this restart back on the way. We lead the race. Whoa, 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 Fernando Alonso. You wait, sir. You wait your turn. Right, we're back on the way. Sebastian Vettel's lost out a lot of positions. Somebody's in the box. What are they doing? Why are they pitting now? So he's going to go for it here. But we're going to be better on the brakes. And we can hold the inside line. Try not to lose the rear. That's good. Okay, 4 laps to go, chat. Fernando Alonso trying to find his way through as well. Oh, that's too late on the brakes. That's too late. Get it slowed down. Get it stopped on the apex. Don't move. Drive out the corner. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, we've got a bit of a train forming. Lewis Hamilton, my championship rival, to the left-hand side. We've got a brake later on the inside of the corner. It's wheel to wheel with a Mercedes driver, but he backs out of it. He tries for the switchback. Cannot pull it off. But here comes Fernando Alonso to move into second position in this race. At the final corner, we're going to blast out of it, down to the line. It's victory. It's the top step of the podium. And that is a step further to championship glory come the end of the season. A 12-point lead in the championship, and we are very happy with that. 12 points over Lewis, 41 points now over Nico Rosberg, but we're not clear yet. Constructors-wise, that's getting closer. Here we go, race time. Lewis Hamilton's on pole with some Mercedes front row lockout, which we expect at Spa. But can they come together like they did in real life 2014? Vettel is in 4th. We're in 5th. Let's see what we can do. We got to put it in cockpit cam. See what we can do. Cockpit cam for this race. Thanks to my chat. The lights are on. The engine is revving. And we will go racing here at Spa-Francorchamps. It's a good start for Sebastian Vettel on the left-hand side of my car. I'm trying to... Whoa! Did I get damage off that? I didn't get damage. I did hit Lewis. I didn't get damage. And we are in P3. So we did absolutely ram Lewis Hamilton up the bottom. But we were allowed to keep that position. Oh my god, we're running so far deep. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We need to adjust now to cockpit cam. I haven't done a single lap on cockpit cam. I need to adjust. I tried to even use DRS there. As we got Felipe Massa, Valtteri Bottas going for a look on the inside. We're surrounded by cars all over the place. We've got a Mercedes around my outside. It's Nico Rosberg. Don't give me a puncture, Rosberg. Don't give me a puncture. He does not. And now we slot back into 3rd position with Fernando Alonso ahead. Can we close in on the Ferrari driver in this race? We're going to have a few laps where we've really got to try and get up to speed with the cockpit cam. How do we not get a penalty there? Honestly, I do not know. I generally thought I was going to get a penalty. Oh god, that's the gravel. The best thing to do here is to restart, because we need that. We needed that lap just to kind of see what it was like to drive in the cockpit cam. So I just needed that one lap to see what it was like. Right, take 2. We're not going to crash this time. Lights on, engines revving. Let's go racing. P5 on the grid. Sebastian Vettel's ahead of us. So is Fernando Alonso, Nico Rosberg, and Lewis Hamilton. Let's try and pick out a braking point going down into the first corner, up the inside of Alonso. Hamilton's there as well. Can we get the exit? We're kind of pinned on the inside. A little bit of contact with Lewis Hamilton. It's going to be wheel to wheel through Eau Rouge and Raidillon. We know what happened last season when I went side by side with a championship rival. I took him out. We're not taking him out this time. We're into the lead of this race. Lewis Hamilton is into 2nd. Fernando Alonso is into 3rd. But we're going to be under a bit of pressure now because those guys are absolutely rapid around this circle. They were 1 second quicker than the rest of the grid in qualifying alone. Nico Rosberg's going to overtake eventually, but I'm rooting for Hayden. Let's go. About time. Oh my god, here comes Nico Rosberg right on cue. Up the inside. Can we keep it wheel to wheel? No contact between the two of us. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Good lunge up the inside of Rosberg. I think I just about got through there. I'm boxing this lap. Oh my god, I've gone very, very deep. Into the box we go. Oh, I nearly hit the wall there. Nearly hit the wall, but we're okay. Right, into lean mix. Let's go, let's go, go. Well, we do it every weekend. Right, what sort of pit stops is going to be? 4.2. We lose out to the Williams, but I don't think we lose out to any of my rivals. Going to come out in P7, just behind Danny Kvyat in the Toro Rosso. And ahead, I think, of... Yes, Gutierrez. Gutierrez isn't there. Okay, now we push. Where is Rosberg going to be? A lot of cars in the pit lane at the moment. Breaking the 50-meter board. Get the car turned in for the apex. Where is he? Oh my god, he's clear. He's clear. We're going to need an outstanding run here down in towards the Lecombe section. But I don't think it's going to be enough. I think Nico Rosberg is going to get the lead of this race. And we're going to have to settle for second and now be under pressure from the Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton. We're gaining enough so that I can see his name and flag. That's good. Warning for corner cutting. We'll have to take that. I think I just cut a bit too much. Oh my god, we might have an opportunity for an overtake here, chat. I need to put it back down though into optimal fuel. We need to nail this lap. Hamilton goes fastest. Pushing, pushing, pushing. Best F1 game for you. 2016 or 2020, I'd say. Here comes Lewis Hamilton on the outside. We had this before with Nico Rosberg. Can we outbrake the Mercedes driver going down into this corner? It's going to be tough to do it with no contact. Around the outside if we can. And we can. Okay, the battle really is with Lewis Hamilton for second. I don't want to lose out to Lewis Hamilton. If I lose out to Lewis Hamilton, we lose out 3 points in the championship. The gap goes down to 9 points. As he says, he runs it ridiculously wide through the Rivage corner, just about manages to hold on. He's going to have it. I'm going to have to dive out the inside again, but he might be a little bit too far ahead this time. And he is. Hamilton is too far ahead. I can't brake late enough. And we're going to have to settle now for P2, but it might drop down to P3 as I've got my teammate Sebastian Vettel all over my tail. Nico Rosberg wins the Belgian Grand Prix. in 2014. And we're going to cross the line for another podium. It's going to be P3. We were in the fight for the win in the early stages, but sadly, it all fell apart. We just didn't have the pace for the Mercedes drivers today. Push, push, push. My car completely blends into the tarmac here. Yeah. No. Don't worry, Kvyat. Don't worry. You just park it on the apex, mate. The fact that Danny Kvyat was on an outlap, and we did overtake him actually at the start, but we're 2 seconds off. We're only quicker than Max Chilton, who's actually gone quicker than Kimi Räikkönen. Not if we make a mistake like that. Not if we make that mistake. Oh, God. Well, never mind. That's definitely 6 tenths lost. Is this lap time gonna be an improvement? No, of course it's not. We lost so much time. And that's down to P12. Okay. No, Massa! It's always Danny Kvyat. What is he doing? What is he? He really, really wants my seat for next season, doesn't he? It's going to be a difficult one for us. It is an improvement, though. And it is up to P6. We did cut the corner to do that, but we did get held up by Kvyat. So I think karma sort of evened itself out. It is time for the 2014 Italian Grand Prix. Teammate Sebastian Vettel lining up on pole position. Absolutely smashed it in qualifying. We didn't do too badly. P6, happy with that result, but it is full wet conditions. The lights are coming on. The engine is revving, and we go racing for the 2014 Italian Grand Prix. And we are just wheel spinning off the line. Fernando Alonso right ahead of me. Look how much spray. I can barely see what is going on ahead of me. Going to try and take the inside line on some of these drivers. Oh my God, I've just skated off into the end. I've got to take the escape road. I've just skated off. 9 in this race. Max Chilton is up into... Well, he was into the points. Perez just got past him. But Max Chilton was momentarily up there. That was not a good start from me. We completely messed up. I don't know if I clipped Lewis Hamilton. I think I might have taken Lewis Hamilton with me. We might not have a good race here. I think we're going to have to definitely... Chilton P10, what's happening? Go on, Max Chilton. I am so bad in these wet conditions. It is so bad in these wet conditions. Oh, I've gone too deep again. I've gone too deep. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh my God. 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 Come on. Can we drive out the corner? No, we can't. Sergio Perez is there. I don't know what's happened to Max Chilton going through Ascari. Come on. Drive out the corner. Come on. Go. Oh my God, it's so slow. Oh God, that's too deep. That's too deep. I'm into the gravel. Hayden, this is why you don't read chat. I'm still... Right, Magnussen drove into me. Oh my God, what's happening to my car?
Bye, have a great time.
What the frick? I just got on the throttle and it just went all over the place. Yeah, I don't think I'm jumping anybody coming out of the pit lane here. Perez doesn't have to worry about because he is boxing. There are a few cars coming out of the pit lane. I cannot see a damn thing right now. Oh, I've hit Hulkenberg. Nearly into his teammate. Come on, come on, come on. Can I get traction out of the corner? No, I cannot. And I haven't gained any positions from the drivers who came into the box on that lap. We haven't gained anything. But we still got to go for the... Don't look at chat. Don't look at chat. Word of wisdom. Don't look at chat. Oh, God, I've not looked again. Stop looking at chat. However, traction is an issue. And I think that's going to make it very, very easy for those who are on a one-stopper to get past me. Because that was like taking candy from a baby from Valtteri Bottas. Sebastian Vettel wins. Yes, teammate. Let's go. Huge stuff from Sebastian Vettel. But here comes Lewis Hamilton on the charge once again. Down in towards the last corner. Can he do anything? No, he can't. I've got to go into standard mix here. I can outbrake him. I've got to get the traction off the corner. I've got to get the traction. I've got to not lose the rear end out of the last turn. Here goes Lewis Hamilton. The run to the line. And is he going to get me? He is going to get me right to the line. No! Ah, we just didn't have the traction on the old tires, but the zero stopper worked. And it got me P8. And do you know what? I generally think I wouldn't have got a better result. 7 points to Lewis. Oh my God, it's the old circuit. I need to get used to the old layout again. Right, Hamilton, are you trying to kill me, buddy? That was a lot better. It's a 150. It's very, very much off the pace. A lot of time to find around there. Oh, this part of the circuit, yeah. What? No way. I mean, it kind of was, but still. I've done worse ones around the circuit today. Oh, it was only a 10th off a pole. Because I'm going to presume not. How is that corner cutting? I was off, but I've had worse. It's time for the Singapore Grand Prix. It's Nico Rosberg who lines up on pole position. Sebastian Vettel way down in P11. And we also had a terrible qualifying, invalidating every single lap. And we're at the back of the grid in P22. But what can we do? Back from here. Lights are coming on. Engine is revving. We go racing. Not a long hold there with the lights. And we're going to keep it in standard mix, actually, because we've got a lot of cars we're going to need to get past very, very quickly. If we can just find some gaps on the inside. Big dive on the inside. Past the Caterhams. Past the Mauritius. And that's us already up into P18. Trying to pick some gaps. There's a few cars here. A few gaps forming. We get past a Lotus. We're wheel to wheel with a Toro Rosso. Adrian Sutil, the next car up the road. Big dive on the inside here. Whoa! Got to go slowly. Not a good drive off the corner getting pinned there. But straight away, we're past Lewis Hamilton with an insane start. Sebastian Vettel's going to get overtaken by Adrian Sutil. I'm going to go out the inside of both of these. Oh my God, what is it with Sergio Perez stopping on the track? That was ridiculous. Wheel to wheel, my teammate. Doesn't leave me a lot of room on the outside of the corner. Wheel to wheel, Sebastian Vettel. And we've not even completed the first lap. I've already overtaken my teammate in this race. They're still there? No, they're not. There we go. Let's get a run on Sergio Perez, who's going to squeeze me into the barrier, but around the outside we go on the Force India driver. What a start. What a first lap. Into the hairpin. We're going to try it on Jenson Button. Into the hairpin. And we are through. Let's go. Move to the right-hand side. Can we go deep? Can we go around the outside of the corner? Yes, we can. And we move up another position in this race. Oh, I'm going to go around the outside of Kimi Raikkonen here. What a lunge around the outside of Raikkonen. We are absolutely killing it around Singapore. The last of first could be on. But remember, Nico Rosberg has a really superior car compared to the rest of the field right around the outside of the Williams, who was pinned on the inside by Fernando Alonso. We took that opportunity. We followed Alonso through, and we're up in a P5 past the Williams of Bottas. Raikkonen, I think, had a little bit of contact with him. Big lunge on the inside of Alonso. Can we have a look? He doesn't leave us a lot of room. He did leave us the room. He did see the dive. Too surprising as Fernando Alonso makes a bit of a mistake there underneath the grandstand. He's on the inside of this corner. I'm going to get him. There we go. Up into the podium position. Massa's up next. Remember, Magnussen got a podium. First ever race in Formula 1 in Australia in 2014 for the McLaren team. And then since then, I don't think he's got one. But Massa's third. Rosberg leads. What's he going to do for this corner? Goes slightly defensive, but corrects himself. It's not really an overtaking opportunity. But we get the DRS now off the Williams drive. Remember, Williams really quick in a straight line in 2014. Around the outside of Massa. I don't really want to do it. I want the DRS. I want to wait for the DRS. We're going to do that. Oh, I've gone off the track. Our engine got penalized. Went off the track. Okay, DRS will be active now. This should be a slam dunk. Easy overtake. And then we see the damage. And then we see what we've got to do to get past Kevin Magnussen. Big plunge on the brakes, around the outside of Felipe Massa. And there we go. Up into P3. Onto the podium from the back of the grid, which is not too surprising. We saw we had the pace around here. We're going to come into the pit lane. Put it into lean mix whilst we're in the box. Let's have a quick pit stop here. We've got a nice gap to other drivers. 3.5. That was the pit stop. Not too bad. Happy with that one, chat. A rejoin behind my teammate, Sebastian Vettel. Where is Magnussen? I think we're going to get Magnussen out of the box. I think we are. We're going to be wheel to wheel, but we are going to get him. We do get K-Mag. And it's Nico Rosberg who is up the road. Nico Rosberg will come around the final corner in this race to take victory in Singapore. But we will come from the back of the grid to P2 in this race to keep the championship charge on. And it is myself leading the way now, but it is 10 points, and it is to Nico Rosberg. Lewis Hamilton, big drop-off, 25 points now. It is time for the Japanese Grand Prix in 2014. It's Lewis Hamilton who lines up in pole position. We are 11th on the grid, and Sebastian Vettel down in 14th. Not a good qualifying day for the Red Bull drivers, but we will look for redemption in Japan as the lights come on, the engine's revving, and we go racing for the 2014 Japanese Grand Prix. And let's see if we can get off to an absolute flyer at the start, taking the inside line because we're banking on maybe making up a few positions on the inside. There we go, 2 already on Perez and Jenson Button. Now around the outside or in the middle of Hulkenberg and the Ferrari of Kimi Raikkonen. We get past Raikkonen. Can we get past Hulkenberg now? A little bit of contact between me and Raikkonen, but we're okay. Trying to find our way through. Hulkenberg slow on the apex. Allowing around the outside for another driver, Danny Kvyat, I think that was. But he loses out to Kimi Räikkönen. Oh my god, the understeer is atrocious again. Why can we just not drive in wet weather? It's horrible, it's horrible. But we are into the points at the moment. That is a horrendous corner cut. We're losing a bit of time to the car ahead still. Chat, a little bit of time. Oh, that's too deep. Didn't get a corner cutting warning though. I think we got a bad run out of the corner. Box, 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 box. Is Perez going to follow me? I think he might. No need for better tyres or wets or definitely intermediates are the ones. We're going to have a little bit of traffic with Ericsson. Other than that, that should be all right. In between. Oh, God. Up the inside. There we go. Huge. Okay. We're up the inside of Ericsson. Have we done the undercut or have we been overcut? Let's find out. Car on the right-hand side. That'll probably be Sergio Perez. Can we slingshot? No, we can't. Sergio Perez back into P8 now, and I think it's going to be very difficult for me to catch back up to him, seeing as, you know, they were quicker than me before the pit stop. So that little hold-up from Marcus Ericsson only cost us a small amount of time, but it was enough to allow Sergio Perez to get through past me. I can't make corner after corner. I'm into the gravel. Running outside, though. Let's take it back. Oh. Sorry. All over the back of me. We are struggling as Vettel gets great straight line speed through 130R as teammates. Oh, we touch. We touch. Can we dive up the inside of Vettel? We're going to try it. We lose the rear. We get it back. We get it back. I thought, oh, no! I bottled it. No! 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 What the hell happened there? I just got the curb and I just lost it. All right, retire the car. Box. Maybe that's why. Oh! What the hell happened there? How did they crash? I mean, he drove into me. Pastor Maldonado, what are you doing? I want to test out what the drives are like. Because why not? Say goodbye to that championship lead, but we're still in the mix. And that's the important thing. Any better? Do they have any grip? Yeah, no, I don't think it's time for drives, chat. I'm not going to be completely honest with you. Lewis Hamilton wins the race, and with that, takes a step closer to the 2014 world title. We are not going to come home, though. We're going to save the engine. So me and Lewis on the exact same points now. Nico Rosberg leads the championship. 2/10 down at the moment. Time to find in the last sector. Damn it! And it's good enough for P12 with a broken front wing at the end. We lost a second and a half. The lights are coming on. The engine is revving. And we go racing for the 2014 Sochi Grand Prix. And it's actually a really decent getaway for myself compared to the Force India of Sergio Perez. Wheel to wheel, we're 4 wide going down to the first corner. Got Perez on the right, got a couple of McLarens on my left-hand side. Oh, braking late into the back of Nico Hulkenberg. I sort of lifted off early to avoid anything like that. Whoa! Sorry, Alonso. Hulkenberg just broke on a straight. I didn't know you were side by side with me. Around the outside of the Williams. Push the pass on Alonso. Can we break Massa? Yes, we can. Round the outside. Beautiful. Come on. Let's go. Straight line speed on Lewis Hamilton. Trying to pick up some slipstream from my teammate. Come on, Vettel. Help a brother out here. And we've got him. That's P4. Now Lewis Hamilton tries to have a look. Go the long way around the outside of this flat out left-hander. We're going to go around the outside. Now the inside of Vettel. Can we get the car slowed down? We do. Vettel goes for the switchback. Vettel's still on the right. I think he's going to back out of that one. And he does. And there we go. Moving ourselves up into the podium positions. Look at the straight line speed. We're getting off Kimi Räikkönen. We'll take the inside line. We'll take the DRS. And we'll move ourselves up to P2 from 12th on the grid today. Going to come into the pit box. Lewis Hamilton behind. And let's try and see how much we can try and catch up now. We will push out of the pit box and rejoin in P7 in this race. Danny Kvyat comes into the box. We're going to box. No, we're not. We're not going to box. We're going to gain everyone boxing. Around the final corner. One of my favorite sectors on this circuit. We just seem to be so quick around there. Where is Nico Rosberg going to come out? He will still be in the lead of this race. I'm not going to jump in with the undercut. It's just how quick can we be on this stint now? One more lap. Bring it home. 4.3 seconds is the gap. Kimi Räikkönen's in 4th place still. We can just see Nico Rosberg in the distance. He's going to come around the final corner now. Take victory at the Russian Grand Prix in Sochi. And we're going to come home another fastest lap. But it won't mean an extra point in the 2014 season. But a 12th to P2. 15 points is the gap. It's time for the American Grand Prix. Nico Rosberg lines up on the first position with my teammate Sebastian Vettel in P2. And we are 5th on the grid. We need a really good start, and we're going to do that. Kevin Magnussen flying in this season. P4 at the moment. Can he get another podium to his name? Let's find out. The lights are on. The engine is revving, and we go racing. It's a good start straight away, pulling over to the inside, because I want that inside line. Inside line is so powerful around here, as Rosberg tries to defend it up the inside of my teammate Vettel. Sorry, Vettel. Sorry. We didn't gain anything on that race, and instead, I'm taking out my teammate. Oh, I've crashed with Hamilton as well. That's 2 out of my 3. No! We've got a penalty. We've got a penalty, chat. Okay. Fully deserved. I think that's the most deserved penalty I feel like we've ever got. We've got a drive-through. No. No, we got a drive. Oh, okay. Okay. Is Hayden Gullis bottling this championship? Yes or no? Do we just do it straight away? Get the free air? And not battle? I'm going to dive it on Massa here. There we go. There we go. Big dive on Massa up to P3. Right. Coming in on Fernando Alonso here, if we can do it. Break just before 100-meter board. Oversent that big time. But I'm going to hold position because, I mean, we've got to serve a penalty anyway, so he's going to get that place back. Big send incoming. Oh, he's going to go defensive. He's going to try it. He can try. On the outside, though. Ah! Yes! There we go. Don't worry about the bollard. You don't need it. Why are we so wide? Oh, my God. So much understeer. Right. Okay. Box. Serve the drive-through. Oh, I nearly hit the wall. We might come out still in the top 10. Ahead of Sebastian Vettel, which is kind of my fault because I did take him out as well, but they didn't give me a penalty for that one. Made up like 4 places. Exactly. Why do we get a penalty for that? There we go. Past Nico Hülkenberg. Nice and simple. That's Valtteri Bottas. I'll be inside Button if we can. That is a beautiful slalom overtake into the box this lap. Big lunge up the inside of Räikkönen. There we go. We go for it. Up the inside there. A little bit of contact between the two of us, but I get it. Go. Okay, box. Where are we going to come out? Hopefully no traffic. I don't think we will. Gutierrez just ahead of us. Right, we're going to do Massa like we did earlier. Through that corner again. Felipe Massa, get done, bro. Get done. Esteban Gutierrez up next. He'll peel into the pit lane. Where are the other drivers who we are racing against? I don't think we're going to gain on anybody else. So Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, and Nico Rosberg all up the road. I can get a P2 in this race. Fernando and Lewis, wheel to wheel between the two of them. I'm going to get past Fernando here. We get past Fernando. And then Hamilton is up next on my radar. Right, can we go for a big lunge on Lewis Hamilton here? Up the inside. We're going to try it on a Mercedes driver. He'll switch it back on us, but it won't be enough. That is P2 in this race. As we're going to try and go fast lap as well. 1 second faster than my previous lap. Nico Rosberg, though, wins the American Grand Prix. That is 3 in a row, I think, for Nico Rosberg. We're going to come across the line. It's P2. It's still P2 in the championship. The penultimate round of the 2014 season sees the championship leader Nico Rosberg line up on pole position. My teammate Sebastian Vettel was 3rd. I've had a good qualifying. P4 for me in the Red Bull. 2 rounds to go. 75 points available. Let's see what we can do in Brazil. Lights are coming on. Engine is revving. And we go racing for the 2014 Brazilian Grand Prix. And it's an okay start off the line. Nothing truly spectacular. We try and find a gap on the inside of Sebastian Vettel and in between Fernando Alonso. Switch it back on Nico Rosberg. That was cutting the corner, so I'll give that position back because I definitely cut the inside of that corner and now cannot overtake Nico Rosberg for a couple of corners if we follow the real-life Formula 1 rules. And now we're going to be under pressure from a car behind. Nothing that they can do through there. Lewis Hamilton has shot up to P3. We're straight away in a Mercedes sandwich, which is not good at all. It's Rosberg. He's our main person we've got to catch up to. Hamilton too far back. No DRS for him. Having to look at the minimap as Lewis Hamilton tries to go for a move hit. And we can outbrake him. Don't want to waste too much time fighting with Hamilton. Right, I'm selecting intermediate tyres, so please put me on the inters. Please put me on the inters. Is Rosberg in the box? Rosberg is in the box. Hamilton is in the box, so Hamilton's going to lose out. Or the double... Actually, they might be fine with the double stack. I think the gap's big enough. 8 seconds to Rosberg. No, no, no. Why are we getting held? 6 seconds. Oh, you got to be kidding me. But we're halfway through this race, so I assume they're going to take these tyres all the way to the end. But look at the gap that Rosberg's now got. We've got to try and hold on to P2 if we want any chance of this championship. Big dive on the inside of Lewis. He'll switch it back at me through turn 1. And again through turn 2, but we hold on to it. Right, Alonso, what's he going to do here? We're going to defend the inside line. No, he can't enough. He's still there on the inside. Hamilton now goes to the outside. Got to brake later than both of them, which we do. And we hold it. We hold it. As he's going to go right around the outside. It's going to take a big, big dive on the inside of Lewis to get it. A little bit of wheel banging between the two of us. Just enough. Nico Rosberg wins. Now it's definitely 3 in a row for the German driver. And he puts one hand on the championship title. It goes down to the finale in Abu Dhabi still. If it was normal points, he would have had it wrapped up by now. But it will go to the final round. Nico Rosberg wins in Brazil. We will finish in P2. And Fernando Alonso will cross the line and get on the podium. What can we do to stop Nico Rosberg? Second, 29 points. Remember, it's double points in the final round in Abu Dhabi. Across the line to set our first lap time. It's a 46.3. Definitely a lot of room for improvement. I really don't know how to take that corner, but across the line, it's into the field at 45s. And it's half a second clear of Lewis Hamilton. Oh, God, we're getting traffic. What are you lot doing? Yeah, great idea, Kamui Kobayashi. Hit the apex. Don't worry about me and my lap. They're clearly Nico Rosberg fans. Can we find lap time on this final lap then? To the line. Are we going to improve? We do. Right? We did. A 44.9 right at the end. Pole by 1.5 seconds. The final round of the 2014 season takes us to the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The duel in the desert. 3 drivers still in the hunt for this title. Myself, Lewis Hamilton, but the leader, Nico Rosberg. That's a 29-point lead over myself. We have a lot of pace around here. The lights coming on for one last time this season. The engines rev, and we go racing for the 2014 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Nico Rosberg gets off to a really, really poor start. Oh my God, Hamilton, what the hell was that? 1 in chat if you think we should slow the pack. 2 if you think we should just drive our own race. Right, there's Lewis Hamilton. Let's outbrake him going down into this corner. Let's get that back. Leaving the room. Nice side-by-side battle with Lewis. Nice and slow. There we go. Right, where's Rosberg? Rosberg's caught up to the back of us. So that's good. It means the likes of Lewis, Fernando, and hopefully a lot of other #1 drivers will jump Nico Rosberg. But I need to get this train nice and bunched up again. Hold the pack up for a full lap before I bolt it. No, I don't think that's going to work. I need to do it around the pit stop phase. And that's coming soon. So we need to really slow down the pack. As Hamilton and Rosberg are too busy fighting one another. Rosberg into P2. So if you look at it right now, this strategy hasn't worked out and it's actually helping out Nico Rosberg, but that's fine with me. It's still fine. Nice and slow. Wheel to wheel. We've got him, we've got him, we've got him. Don't slow down. Go as fast as you can. No, 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 no. We need to go slow. We need to go slow. We need to hold them up. We need to hold them up. Brake test him? No, we're not going to brake test him. We're not going to be dirty. We're not going to be unsportsmanlike. We're just going to be playing... we're not going to be cheating. We're just going to be playing gamesmanship. This strategy isn't going to guarantee us the win. We still have to get a lot of overtakes done. Rosberg will get past us. We'll get the DRS on the next chance. So this is fine. Imagine Rosberg is super quick, just like he has been all season. But yeah, we get good traction off the corner. And now DRS wide open. Rosberg's got nothing. Let's go to the inside. No. Okay, we'll go outside then. We'll go outside on Rosberg. Whoa, what the hell happened there? That was weird. Nice and slow. The race is going to commence on lap 8 for me, because then we need to get a move on. We're going to be doing that overcut. Those that do the undercut will jump us. I'm just hoping I can drop him down into P5. But it is going to be difficult because, 10 drivers, realistically, can maybe jump him, but we have to be really, really good at holding him up and really, really good at slowing down this pack now. Just coast. A little bit of coasting. Go. Rosberg's there on the right-hand side. Oh my god, it was so slow. Right, they're boxing. They should be boxing now. Who is boxing? Hamilton's in the box. Who else has pitted? Is Rosberg pitted? I need to see if Rosberg's boxed. Has Rosberg boxed? Yes, okay, Rosberg has not come into the pits. Okay, this is good. This is good. Right, now we play the hold-up game. We need Alonso, Hamilton, Is it Vettel? No, Vettel's not boxed. Nice and slow, nice and slow. We're going to lose time myself. We're going to lose positions. They're so slow in that section. Don't even have to do anything in that section. Bottas will hopefully get him, or Massa. Who else is in that fight? I don't know. We let Vettel through, and we're going to get held up in the pit lane. So we've got to dive back past Sebastian Vettel. Oh my god, teammate, what are you doing? Can't let Rosberg ahead of me. If it was a Force India there, I'd let them through. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. All those that have done the undercut are going to get a huge jump on us. Right, now we box. Now we box. Go. Box. Right. We've got plus 3 laps of fuel. Rosberg's been held up. Where are all the other drivers? Where are we going to filter out? Has this strategy worked? There goes Grosjean. Hulkenberg might get us as well. Hulkenberg will get us. Hulkenberg will get us. We're side by side. No, we're side by side with Hulkenberg. Okay, we get Hulkenberg. Massa gets past Rosberg. Right, tyres are cold. 21 drivers still left in the race. Let's see what we can do. Hamilton not too far up the road that I thought. So I think there was a few drivers ahead of us who came into the pits, was doing it a couple of laps over, was doing like the alternate strat. So Hamilton a few cars up the road. And we should be an easy move right around the outside of Kimi Raikkonen here. And it is. There we go. Right, the gap now to Lewis Hamilton is... We'll find out in a bit. But a 1:46. All right, very, very wide there. 4.3 is the gap. Where is Rosberg? Perez is 4th. That's got to be huge news for us. Still gaining on Lewis. I mean, we win this race, and he's in P5. We've done enough. The gap's separating now. Sergio Perez is still 4th. Raikkonen 7 seconds back now. We are gaining. We're gaining. Gap now 2.3. It needs to be on the next lap. Will we get DRS on this lap? We might. But it might not be enough. It might go down to the last lap. Where is Perez in this race? I didn't look at who was P4, chat. Who's P4? No DRS. No DRS on Lewis. It's all coming down to the last lap. We're so close to him now. We need to win to give ourselves the best chance of the championship. Come on, kart. We've had a tremendous season. Let's end it on a high. We will have DRS on Lewis. But will it be enough? Will it be enough to get Lewis Hamilton? Come on, chat. Last lap, let's give it everything. Engine's running hot. Can we get close enough here? Lewis will go defensive. Oh, we tag him in the rear. I might have just thrown it all away. I don't know. We got a little bit too close there. Do we have enough here? Come on. We're not close enough unless he breaks super duper early. Come on. Here. No, car. No. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Now or never. So close. I don't have the tyres. I don't have the tyres, chat. Lewis Hamilton is going to win the race. He rounds the final corner. But where is Nico Rosberg? We need a 9th or below. 9th or below. Where is Nico Rosberg in this race? Who has won the championship? Who has won the championship? He's 4th position. Even if we won the race, it wouldn't have been enough. It wouldn't have been enough anyway. There we go. 2nd in the Drivers' Championship. But what that does mean, it doesn't mean a Mercedes seat, but it does mean we move to Ferrari. And we will replace Kimi Räikkönen for the 2015 season. He's taking a year out, or maybe he'll go somewhere else. Who knows? Maybe we'll mod him in under another driver's name instead.